Following the intro is an 8-bar chorus, during which Hank plays a few sparse fills, as follows. You've heard me mention how the line resolved on a D note. Well, here it is from the D note on beat 1, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Hank was playing the low D down there on the 5th fret of the 5th string, as Cliff sings Fall in Love. And then on the and after 4, so to speak, the last 8th note of the bar, Hank plays a high F sharp note, that's at the 14th fret of the top string, probably with the index finger, and then slides down to the 10th fret. That's the interval of a major third, or 4 frets. Fret 14, slid down to 10, and don't restrike it, just go. Okay, let's try that again, slowly. 3, 4. Okay. Following that fairly lengthy slide from the 14th to the 10th fret, in the next bar Hank stays silent, and in the following bar he enters on beat 2 with a dyad. You may have heard of a triad, which is a 3-note chord. Well, unsurprisingly, a dyad, D-I-A-D, is a 2-note chord. It may help if I play you literally a D chord down there for a moment. If I slide up an octave and play that, however, allow me to change fingering, I do believe that's what Hank was playing. Let me do that again. There's literally a D chord, which I'm sure you recognise. There it is, an octave higher. And by all means use that fingering, but I would suggest you use that one. Okay, now you play moderately soft, mezzo piano, and you play those 2 notes, and not forgetting, of course, that Hank would have been using a bar, and he definitely uses it here. He plays the 14th fret of the top string, the note of F sharp, then plays the D note on the 15th fret of the 2nd string straight afterwards, and dips it and returns it as follows. Okay, it's approximately a semitone, as if we were going down. Can you hear that? Approximately a semitone. Okay, and then in the next bar he does exactly the same thing. Watch my hands here as I lock that shape. Go up 5 frets. It's just occurred to me that it may be easier to use that fingering, the one that I suggested in the first place. I should have gone with my instinct, shouldn't I? So after that, then we go up to the 19th fret of the top string. That's a high B, to G. This is over a G chord, by the way. And it does the same thing. Because of the fairly lengthy gaps in between those 2 licks, let me clarify the rhythm there. The one on the D, which I've already shown you, comes in on beat to 2. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Then you're silent for 3 beats and coming on beat 4. As we approach the G chord, going into the G chord that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and with the dip. Incidentally, you can let both notes ring if you wish, as opposed to cutting them off. Adding reverb will blur the sound, but I think they would have been ringing. Okay, moving on. In the following bar, after the note dies away, Hank moves back to that very same position and hits the high F sharp at the 14th fret of the top string on the last quaver of the bar. That's on the 4 and. And on the following downbeat, he plays the D again like this. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. No vibrato move there, I believe. Okay, let's be clear about that. Let's play those 4 bars. Entering on beat 2. A 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. I trust that makes sense. Considering bars 7 and 8 of the chorus, where Cliff goes, fall in love with you, as there's a D and an A chord underneath that bit I just mentioned, it resolves on the tonic chord D, where Hank once again plays the exact same lick, except the timing's slightly different. He plays on the 1 and 2. He comes in after the first beat, but plays the same thing, as in 3, 4, a 1. Okay, perhaps we should play the whole of that chorus section now, from the very start of the chorus. 2, 3, 4, fall in love. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? Just rewind if necessary, you'll soon have it together. Okay, following the chorus is a verse.